I had my way, I would sit here all day and just talk, 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 talk. I'm vicious. No! A girl can't reveal all her secrets. I have big feet. That's my secret. Well, I basically got started in showbiz by the time I was about 9 or 10. I saw my first play when I was 6. Totally hooked. The girl on stage looked like she was having so much fun, and my parents kind of thought it was a phase I was gonna grow out of, but by the time I was about 9 or 10, they're like, all right, you're not giving up on this, and they let me get voice lessons, you know, to make sure that I was singing properly and I wasn't hurting myself.
She kept bugging me, so finally I made some phone calls and I found a voice teacher and made an appointment, and I talked to her and I said, you know, before we really get into this, I want you to be honest with me, you know, listen to her voice and, you know, see if she's got potential. We went for the first lesson and she was like, wow, she's really got a great voice. You know, yes, you should be having her in voice lessons. I don't know, it may sound kind of strange, but I thought all kids could sing.
My first big break, I would have to say, was singing the national anthem for the Orlando Magic.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallant.
I started auditioning for plays everywhere they needed like a little girl like my age. I was there. Anyways, rolling along. I was in the right place at the right time, singing, and the right person heard me singing, and he had friends at record labels, and I was in like that. Very lucky. Okay, Sweeter on the Bridge. Okay. It was quite amazing, you know, to get that phone call to actually have the meeting and meet with somebody from a record label, and it was very surreal.
Her voice was just very commercial to me. I mean, you know, some artists have different talents or different things that make them special. Mandy just has a very commercial tone to her voice, and so when I heard that, that made me, you know, really interested in her.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Mandy Moore, Epic Records' newest recording artist.
I think people think that this whole industry is really easy, and it's so much fun. And I love being an artist and performing live and, you know, everything that comes along with it. But recording is like, it's so cool because you get to have all this creative control, like how I wanted harmonies and how I wanted to do ad-libs and stuff like that. So it really made it seem, even though I didn't write the songs, that they were my own, because I got to pour a lot of myself into them. I was there when they were mixing and mastering and writing the track. I feel like I just learned so much more about, you know, all that goes into making an artist and making an album. So I loved recording. It was very hard. I mean, long hours, anywhere from like 8 to 10 hours a day, and sometimes it got, you know, pretty stressful and strenuous, just doing lines over and over and over again. But I remember, like, sometimes, like for Candy.
For my album, which should be out in late June, early July.
It was quite a trying experience, but I'm looking forward to doing the next one already.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Mandy Moore. I'm 550 Music's newest artist. And thank you so much for having me here today. It's my honor and pleasure to be here. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.
I actually remember my first performance being an artist, too. It was for a pediatric AIDS benefit. I was so embarrassed. The tape wasn't on time, and I was trying to sing, and the music wasn't loud enough. I couldn't hear myself. But I still had so much fun. And, you know, getting to sign autographs for the first time after that was just, like, totally blew my mind.
The first time I met Mandy, it was at a benefit, a pediatric AIDS benefit that I was doing something for MTV, and I was at one point walking out, and I was sort of bombarded by like a DV crew, and they were saying, you know, and Mandy was there. They were saying, this is Mandy Moore, she's gonna be a huge star, and
See her on TRL very soon.
I remember one of my first experiences as well was performing at the House of Blues in Orlando, a place that I have gone and seen like many, many artists and never thought I would be there. It's just amazing, you know, to be able to get out there and share what you do with all your friends. And something about the song that made me go, wow.
Yeah, swing by TRL, yeah, put in a little elbow grease, and your video's at #4. Our own Mandy Moore, though, it's nice.
You, right out there. You watching this TV set right now. It's all for you.
Initially, when we first got the treatment from Chris Robinson for the Candy video, it was much better. It was more of me.
Mandy, our number 4 video today is you. Yeah.
One of the scariest moments in my life was in that. Funny. Even my brother got to be in that scene. He was wearing a red long sleeve shirt and talking to a girl at a table. We had a fun day, you know?
Well, let's go to it. It's the first single off her album, So Real, that comes out December 7th. Here is Mandy Moore doing Candy. Check it out.
Look towards me again. This is like waist up. Hold still.
I'm just excited to be doing everything that I'm doing right now. Being on magazine covers like Teen Style, being in magazines like Rolling Stone and Teen and 17 and Entertainment Weekly and People Magazine.
The second photo shoot I ever did was for the Sony Psych Discman, which was a really, very cool Discman you could wear, like as a shoulder strap and stuff like that, or as a purse. But I just remember seeing myself for the first time in a magazine for that shot, that particular shot that they picked for the advertisement in the airport. I totally flipped out.
Right. I'm Mandy Moore filling in for Carson today, taking over the hosting duties.
I remember when I got the call to be a guest on TRL and be a guest on Hot Zone on MTV.
Mandy's album, So Real, hits stores December 7th.
I remember that there was a slight chance of maybe having a meeting with some of the, the big people at MTV to talk about something, guest hosting on the channel every now and then. So I was just like, hey, I'm gonna be on TRL. I'm so excited.
I love your job, Carson.
Yeah.
And I remember we filmed the Hot Zone, and after the Hot Zone, we were asked to take this meeting, for sure now. So we went and sat at the big round table, and I remember right after that they had me go downstairs and read off a teleprompter in the big Times Square studio. And it was just like, if nothing happened from it, I did not care. I got to be there and have my moment of glory and people from the street waving up at me like I was some, big MTV VJ.
What's up, everybody? Mandy Moore here, taking over the hosting duties for today. So sit back and enjoy the ride on Tuesday's Total Request Live.
It was quite weird. And after that, I don't know what happened, but I know that day I walked out of the studio with a 3-year contract with MTV.
Welcome to the MTV family, Mandy Moore.
Well, thank you so much.
We are so stoked to have you.
I love being on MTV. I think it's so cool to be able to show people your personality on there and everything that relates to music and getting to have people see you in your element, but kind of not in your element.
It's Say What Karaoke direct from New York City.
Give it up for Mandy Moore.
I love being a judge on Say What Karaoke. I think it's so cool.
I have to give you a 10.
Oh.
Those people are so brave to be able to get up there and sing their butts off in front of all these people and make fools out of themselves. It's fun to be a judge.
I think you definitely pick the best outfit that closet has, so I give you the 10.
Oh.
I can't be too critical. They tried their best and they even got up there. But my favorite thing is probably hosting TRL or just being a guest on TRL, doing something on the streets or answering the phones and stuff like that.
Hi, Mandy.
Working with Carson is just so much fun. And Dave Holmes and Ananda and just everybody at MTV. Probably one of my favorite things was hosting my own show.
What's up? I'm Mandy Moore, and welcome to my makeover show.
It was so fun. We got to surprise this girl at her high school and actually take her and have her hair cut and her makeup done and, a style change and stuff like that to eventually go out with this boy that she had this huge crush on.
We found out that love was blind and kind of expensive.
Tyrese and I had a ball shooting it. It was definitely something I would like to do again.
Next Saturday, join Ananda Lewis and Amit Zappa as they host MTV's Ultimate Cover Band Battle. Superstar judges Eve, Stephen Jenkins, and Mandy Moore do their best to separate the good from the bad and the ugly.
The cover band battle. Jeez, that was a long night. It actually took a long time, and Eve and Stephen Jenkins from Third Eye Blind and I were all kind of like, okay, what are we supposed to do now? And we were just sitting up there, but it was definitely worth the wait. I thought it was so fun, and it was really cool to be able to listen to people's interpretations. It was kind of like Say What Karaoke with a twist. They got to actually play instruments and stuff like that, which I thought was very cool. And they were all so talented, so it was kind of hard. I love shooting videos. Walk Me Home is my favorite song off my album. It's just such a beautiful song, and the lyrics are so simple, but they mean so much. In video,
It was a very, very, very long 2 nights. It was a 2-night shoot, all night from 4 p.m. to like 6 a.m.
5, 6, 7, 10. 1, 2.
So what you want is looking at them and
What you want, I can, and you back here.
It was very weird to get the call that NSYNC wanted me to tour with them over the summer, and it totally flipped me out. I was so freaked because I was still, you know, listening to their CD in my CD player, so it was quite weird, and, you know, we didn't have too much time to prepare and get ready for it, but I was just like, I didn't care. I remember the very first show was in Virginia Beach, and it was pouring down with rain, and it was just one of those like lapses again of just like horrible shows. Like we couldn't hear the music and the dancers, we were all off, but we just had so much fun, and the people looked like they were having so much fun. And getting to sign autographs, you know, it was so flattering, you know, to go to this little booth that we had set up every night, you know, that travels along with us in every city, and they handed out like tapes and stickers and stuff while I was on stage, but having, you know, a 2-hour-long line of people waiting for me to sign an autograph after was just like,
Hi, how are you guys
pretty
doing?
mind-boggling.
We're from Georgia. Really? Proud of you. Oh, thank you. How long have you guys been here? We just got here. Really? Wow. Cool. Would you mind signing your autograph? You just have to get her to do this. You want to do it on this, Mandy? What's your name? L-U-C-Y. You guys have such cute accents. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm with the Backstreet Boys now.
Wow.
I was with NSYNC this summer for 6 weeks.
Touring with Backstreet and NSYNC, 2 of the most incredible experiences ever.
We got the call for the Backstreet Boys tour about 1 week before we were scheduled to leave and start the tour. So we were all scrambling, kind of like the NSYNC tour, to get choreography together and to add another song, because at the time we had only been really rehearsing to get costumes. I mean, this was a big tour, 30,000-seat arenas, and I mean, it was the Backstreet Boys, you know.
Innocence is what a guy wants. It'll take too long to hit the spot. Baby, can't control my every move. When we're together, we're in the groove.
It was just incredible, though. You know, to go out there, and I remember the first day we got there, and sound checking, and being on stage and seeing like Nick Carter, like back in the background, like playing the drums or something like that. I was just like totally starstruck and freaked out.
All I really want to do is direct.
We are on tour now. We are leaving Lexington, Kentucky, and we're on our way to Knoxville, Tennessee. Here's Tim.
It was kind of hard at first to see everybody around us, like in a big, luxurious tour bus, and wanting that so bad. And we were in a 15-passenger van, pulling a U-Haul for all our luggage and traveling around the country. And to be honest, it wasn't quite all that bad. I really got to bond with my dancers and my tour manager, and we all got to know each other so well.
I'm getting all lubed up right now, so when I roll on the stage,
Baby, it's real.
slip and slide. Really,
No.
professional.
So real. Not a just.
On the NSYNC tour, we went from a 15-passenger van to, you know, towards the end of the tour to an RV, and from that to like a big motorhome. It was really cool. It makes you appreciate everything from the bottom to the top. And then moving on to the Backstreet Boys tour and getting a tour bus. We appreciated the tour bus so much more.
Mandy, get on the bus. Let's go. Come on, get on the bus. Come on now, enough playing. Let's go.
I think if we had started off with the tour bus, we wouldn't have appreciated it as much. We probably would have taken it for granted, so it was fun to start off that way. We have to stop the bus now. Stop.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Brad.
Come.
I was totally surprised by the turnout. I never, ever thought there were going to be this many people here. It's quite weird to perform in a mall for one, and then to come down an escalator and see like hundreds of people down there waiting for you to sing and perform. It's very flattering, and it's even better you really don't know how much you miss the crowd when they're not there and they're not singing along with you. It really helps the performance in general. That's the best part. The best part is actually meeting the people who respect me and respect my music and, you know, are dedicated enough to even come and stand in line for an hour or 2 hours or however long it takes to just meet me.
I love Mandy. We love Mandy.
So bad. Take me away. Day is done.
We were in Paris when we first got the demo to the song I Want to Be With You. We heard it, and I kind of instantly fell in love with it.
Playback. Okay.
And cut.
Let's see, maybe I could take some of the slack out here.
It's going very well. All the preparation in the first shot, I'm like that big, just about, maybe a little smaller. How was it, Nigel?
I think Silver Star.
Silver Star.
So, what else can I tell you? Don't be so knowing. Do you know what I mean when I say that?
No.
It's like, ooh, the camera's on me now. Let's, you know, I want to feel more inside. About, you know, think about the words while you're singing it, but I want you to think about what it feels to you inside, rather than. At the same time, I want you to feel that there's absolutely nobody here and you're singing it out. I want to feel what's inside.
Okay.
All right. So sort of think with your eyes, if that makes sense.
Kind of weird to have, you know, people fussing over you, like when you stop for after a take and they're fussing over your hair and your makeup and, you know, pulling your pants and all that type of stuff. It's very fun though. It's so beautiful in here, isn't it? Like it's just, it's so picture perfect. It's exactly what I would have imagined when I heard the treatment. So, you did good, Nigel. I love it, yeah.
That's great. Now look straight in the camera, Mandy.
Mandy, you should see this shot. It's awesome.
Christopher, you're on the record.
Today we are shooting the video. This is actually the 4th video I've ever done for a song called So Real, which is the title track off my debut album. This video is going to be so bright. It's going to be like a really, really great summer video.
I'm having fun. I get to pick flowers and skip through a field. I mean, I could be in school right now.
Thank you.
Sitting in geometry instead of here. You choose.
And roll playback.
Rolling.
We're actually shooting in a botanical garden of sorts. And this first shot is kind of like in a flower bed. Although one thing that I have to do that I'm scared about, I have to hold a butterfly in my hand, I have to chase a butterfly. So I'm quite scared. It doesn't bite or anything like that, but it's just all up in your face, and I was just really scared that it was gonna start flying at me. He's gonna fly right at me. Oh God, he's gonna fly right at me.
Okay, let's cut that.
That's a cut.
Want to see So Real? I'll show you the beginning.
Recently, I was a model for Tommy Hilfiger on his runway show, and it was pretty interesting. You know, you really got to have a taste of the modeling world and how different it is. I don't know if I'm ready to kind of move into that direction in my career yet. Maybe in a few years, you know, when I'm more used to doing what I'm doing now.
I'm human. I do make mistakes.
I recently went on my first international promo trip. We first went to Paris. The days were very long. It was very tiring, and all you wanted to do was just get out and go shopping. All these, like, beautiful, like, stores, and the architecture there was just so cool. I did my first TV show out of the country. People just didn't speak, you know, English, but it was so cool because they were very excited. And you know in the back of your mind, now wait a second, they all speak French and they have no idea what I'm singing about, but they're still happy. And then going to Australia was just amazing. 26-hour flight. So beautiful. Got to go to the beach. I got to relax a little more there. I had a lot of fun. I'm ready to go back. Yay! It's like, thank you.
There goes one. This is game 3. Game 6.
I just wanted to play one game.
You gotta pay me 9 games.
I'm confused. I need money. Thank you.
Okay, guys?
Oh, no. I said one game. I am not doing anything else. Nothing else. I don't even want the cat. It's okay. I am a real internet junkie. I'm constantly looking on my website, go to the message boards and leave me a message, which I check and I answer back every one. Or you could go to the chat rooms, which I'm in a lot too, talking to people. I do answer questions that are posted on my website. I think it's really good to have that form of communication through email and through the computer. I definitely want to write for the next album. I have started writing songs. I keep a little tape recorder with me on the road, and every time something pops into my head, like a melody or lyrics or something, I'll just, you know, record it in there and then go listen back to it.
Big star. Big star. Look at her now. Get a shot of her. Everything is seemingly okay. You know, just a matter of weeks, you have a big star right here.
Thank you. Everything seems to be all falling together.
Nice to meet you. You're so cool.
I think the best advice to give people is you have a dream, and if you have the determination and the desire and the love for music, then there's no way that you can't succeed in one way or another. And don't let anybody else try and tell you otherwise, you know, because there are always going to be people that don't believe in you as much as you believe in yourself.
What can I say? I mean, I think my new album, I Want to Be With You, is just, it's different from something that you would usually expect from Mandy Moore. The difference is, it's a lot more mature, and I want to show people that there's more to Mandy Moore.
I think people are going to see a brand new side of Mandy Moore that they probably didn't expect to see when they first heard Candy.
And it also has this amazing Candy remix on it. That's like no other remix I've ever heard before. It actually makes the song sound better. Okay, come on. Okay, don't ever ask me that again. What you see is what you get. What? I want to be with you. All right, never mind, I don't want to be with you. And another thing. Stop looking at me. Just kidding. Charlie's Angel. Whatever. Later. I want everybody out of here now. I can't do that. I'm trying, okay? Can we do some of that again, too? I mean, are you sure that was good?
It was great. It was awesome.
That was fun.
I have to go. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Like, I would love to talk to you all day, but I have to go. I do. I have to get ready. I have other stupid things to do today.
said like 3 times in a row.
Okay, let's go.